Hello, everyone, and welcome to our product updates webinar. I'm Ankita Patil, product evangelist at Sellerapp, and today I'm going to give you a walkthrough of latest feature updates of Sellerapp. I can see a lot of people joining in, so please feel free to hit the chat box, say hi, where you're from, which marketplace are you dealing with. I'm really excited to know all about it. Hi, Parag. Hi, Ashley. How are you doing? Welcome to the session. Well, somebody in the comments did mention that what is this live all about? So, let me give you a quick overview of the topics I'll be covering in this session. I'll be taking you through product research, then listing quality under product intelligence feature. Then we'll be looking into the campaign manager, targets and search terms, and automation in advertising feature. So during the session, if you have any kinds of questions, please put it in the chat box and I'll definitely try to answer them by the end of the session. So without any further ado, let's get started. After logging into the Sellerapp dashboard, this is how the platform looks like. Here, you can see all the key actions. Um, Let me tell you that we are open for multiple marketplaces. So if you are selling on Amazon, US, UK, Canada, India, you can make use of our exciting features to find the ideal solution for you. All you have to do is go to the drop down menu, marketplace drop down menu on the top right of your screen. I'm selecting United States as my preferred marketplace for this particular demo. Well, I can see that there are few beginner sellers who have joined us. So if you are planning to expand your portfolio, then Sellerapp provides us with product research feature. So this particular feature will help you to find the most profitable products to sell on Amazon. We have recently upgraded product research feature. Under this, we have like two kinds of filters present, that is simple filters and advanced filters. We have recently introduced advanced filters, and this is definitely going to be fun. So let me take you through both of these in detail. Firstly, for beginner level sellers, these simple filters are applicable. Under this, you just have to enter the section, and then I'll include the keywords, say, for example, table. And then let's go into the advanced filters. So here you will find all of these metrics. So you can put the minimum and maximum range for the ratings. Let me put one for you. I'm putting it as 1 to 5. Then you can also put it for review count. I'm putting it as again like 1 to 5. And you can put it the minimum and maximum range for the weight, opportunity score, the PSR, the sales rank drop percentage, and so on. So advanced filters are going to help you to narrow down your search results, which is going to help you save a lot of time. And this is going to give you specific and high quality results. So then let's click on the search products and you will see that the search results will be displayed on the screen. Here you'll find the overview section. So this particular overview will give you the average opportunity score, average BSR, and average ratings for all the products which are present in the page one of the search results. If you go on to the page two, then the overview will give you the different kinds of values. Under this, we have all kinds of products present. So among these products, which product will give you the best product to sell on Amazon? Well, that is determined by the opportunity score. This is exclusive to Sellerapp. It determines the sales potential of your product. Well, this unique feature works with Sellerapp algorithm to score your product based on all of these criteria. So the opportunity score is dependent on the demand, revenue potential, competition, overhead cost, profit margin, and PI's index. Now, you guys might be wondering what PI's index is. So, PI's index is the Product Innovation Scope Index, which determines the scope of improvement in your product. For this particular product, the opportunity score is 97.07, which is quite high. In order to have high opportunity score, you need to have high demand, high revenue potential, low competition, low overhead cost, high profit margin, and high PIs index. And on top of it, you will get all of these other metrics, say, for example, ratings, then you'll get price. If you hover your cursor on the price, then you'll get the price trend for that particular product. So over here, you'll find the current, the lowest, highest, and even the average price for the last 30 days. And you will also find the BSR trends over here. So if you hover your cursor, you'll find the trends for the specific period of time, then the sales rank, what is the current 30 days average, what has been the drop in the last 30 days, what is the subcategory rank, and so on. Along with that, you'll find the other metrics such as the weight, FBA fees, variations, sellers, the estimated orders per day, and even the estimated revenue. So, on the basis of all these metrics, you're going to evaluate which of these products are performing well and which are not. And additionally, you'll find this section of track product. If you click on the plus sign over here, you will see that your product will be tracked. Congratulations, you have successfully tracked the product. So, after tracking the product, you can analyze the product under the product intelligence feature, which we'll be looking into later. And if you hover your cursor on this, you'll get these sub features of product intelligence. If you click on it, you'll be directed towards that particular sub feature where you can do the evaluation accordingly. So, the product research feature will help you to find the right product for your business. Now, let's move on to the product intelligence feature where the listing quality is recently being updated, and I cannot wait to show you all about the latest updates. So, this is how the product intelligence feature looks like. Here, you can see all the tracked products. You can track your new product right from this particular action feature. So, in order to go into the sub features, you need to go to overview. And so, product intelligence feature has like four sub features. And since we'll be talking about listing quality, let's go right into it. When it comes to selling on Amazon, there are two important aspects to consider regarding a product, that is, discoverability and desirability of your product. So, you guys might be wondering what discoverability and desirability is. So, discoverability entails how visible your product is to the Amazon audience, and desirability tells you how appealing is your product detail page to the customers visiting your product detail page. Now, imagine how cool would it be if we could actually analyze these two factors of your product. Well, it has all been taken care with listing quality subfeature. So, listing quality determines the uh, discoverability and desirability of your tracked product. So the tracked products information will be displayed right over here. All the basic details are, about the name, the ratings, reviews, what is the ASIN category, right from BSR, estimated orders per day, and so on. You'll get it right over here. Now, here comes the listing quality score, which is of great interest. So, under this, you'll see that the desirability is out of 60, discoverability is out of 40, and the addition of these two scores will give you the listing quality score, which is 64.25 out of 100, which is kind of moderate. So over here, you will get the analysis of the factors. That is, like one of the desirability factor is doing great. Three of them are doing average. Four of them are doing poor. Accordingly, for discoverability, you will find the brief analysis of four of the factors are doing great, and we don't have anything under average and poor. Now, we need to deep dive into the desirability and discoverability factors to understand where exactly are we lacking so that we can improve our listing quality score. So, if you scroll down, you'll find the detailed analysis of these two factors. So under desirability, we have title, description, bullet points, images, Q&A, ratings, reviews, and videos. So if you consider description, so description has like three fixes needed. So say for example, if I click on this particular recommended fix, you'll find the detailed analysis of the description. So on the left hand side, you'll find the Amazon guidelines for the description. Here is your ASIN which you have tracked, and this is your category average. So category average is the bestsellers average under that particular subcategory. So on the basis of each and every guideline, your ASIN will be compared to your category average. So here you just have to look for the red cross marks and the red digits, and you need to rectify those particular pointers to have higher desirability score. Well, thanks to Sellerapp that we already have an option over here. You don't have to do any kind of research of your own. You're going to get all the inputs from the Sellerapp. So here you just have to go for analyze. And here you'll find the analysis, error analysis, and even the tip. So the tip will tell you what exactly improvement is needed for that particular pointer, right? Similar goes with this particular analyze. So say for example, here modify the description by removing the HTML code. So if you're using the HTML code, you can just remove it off. If you go over here, modify the description to match the numbers of characters in the category average, right? So the number of characters which are required is 800, but you have just entered 51. So that's not done. So you need to, increase the number of characters so that you will be in the optimal range, and accordingly, you can improve your desirability score. And same applies to the discoverability. So under discoverability, we have these four factors, that is ASIN indexing, search terms, search visibility, and shipping method. Well, all of them are doing well. So let's look into search terms. So under this, one of the pointers are not performing well. So if I go into analyze, here you will see the tip that it is recommended that you use 249 bytes or less, right? So since it's greater than 249, we need to limit it up to 249. So that's the tip which we have received from Sellerapp. Your Sellerapp uh, gives you all kinds of information where the scope of improvement is, what is the improvement required, and you just have to rectify those, and you can get your listing quality score up and running, and you will have your product more desirable and discoverable. So this was all about the product intelligence, that is listing quality under product intelligence. Now let's move on to the campaign manager under advertising feature. Well, a campaign manager will it reviews the overall performance of your campaigns with the help of visual aids. Here you can see that the comparison of the key performance indicators such as ad revenue and ad ACOS. We have conversion rate and orders, and even click through rate and clicks. And you will also see the graphical representation, which will help you to understand the data quite well. Well, I'm really excited to let you know that we have introduced sponsored display ads in our advertising. So, under this, you can actually monitor the sponsored products, sponsored brands, and sponsored display campaigns of yours, and accordingly edit your daily budget right over here. Also, we have introduced tags. So here you can understand whether your campaigns are performing, underperforming, and non-performing. And those particular tags will be displayed right over here. Since I'm using the demo account, so the tags are not visible, but with the real-time data of the clients, it's perfectly visible. You don't have to go into some other feature and understand whether which of those campaigns are performing well. Here you'll get the tags, and accordingly you can edit your daily budgets. Over here you can select the date range to customize your actions, and here you'll get the insights on when was the report last analyzed. Now let's move on to the most used feature, that is targets and search terms. So targets and search terms will help you to find the top converting targets and search terms of all of your ad campaigns. at one place. So this is definitely going to help you to analyze your data faster. So under this, we have like four sub features. So let's look into each one of them in detail. Firstly, let's go into keyword targets. So keyword targets will give you the comprehensive list of all of your sponsored product and sponsored brand campaigns at one place. Here are the keywords, here are the attributes and metrics, which includes the performance as well as derive. Here you'll see a small arrow which says expand. So if you click on it, you'll get the expanded view of all of these attributes and metrics. So imagine that you are going to analyze your data based on all of these metrics. So after understanding the data, you can select any of these keywords. If they are performing well, you can go for apply suggested bid. So here you'll get the suggested bid. Since this is the demo account, you won't get any suggestions, but in the real-time clients data, you will definitely get it. Then you will also get the chance to adjust the bid right over here. You don't have to do it individually, but you can choose 10 to 12 keywords and do it selectively. Then you can enable those particular keywords. Enabling is nothing but activating those keywords. You can pause it. So pausing is like if you don't want your those particular keywords, then you can simply pause it, or you can archive it. Archiving is completely removing them off. So if you really feel that they are not worth it, then you can just archive them. Now, next is ASIN targets. So, ASIN targets will give you the comprehensive list of the categories and ASINs of sponsored products, sponsored brand, and sponsored display campaigns at one place. Based on the attributes and metrics, you are going to evaluate which of these categories and ASINs are performing well and which are not. You can select any of these and go to multiple actions feature, which we have recently launched. So if they are performing well, you can go for apply suggested bid, adjust bid, and enable it. And if they are not performing well, then you can simply pause them or archive them. So this was all about the targets and search terms updates. Now let's move on to the most valued feature, that is automation. So you can use automation rules to simplify and automate your Amazon PPC campaigns and achieve your desired ACOS without having to perform those tedious calculations. So imagine how much time you're going to save under this, and you can actually invest that time in developing and growing various other aspects of your business. So Sellerapp's automation has predefined template as well as customized template. You can also create your own rules, and let me show you how that is done. So under automation, you can go to my automations. Here you can create new rule. You can select any one of this. I'm selecting the first one and then create from blank, and you're all set to create new rules. So under this, you can put any rule name. Next is select the source, choose the sponsored campaign type. This is the latest update. We have launched the sponsored brand type campaigns under the create new rules. So you can select any one of this, whether it is sponsored products or sponsored brands. And then you can apply this to either targets or search terms. Then we have analysis duration, right from 7 days to 60 days. We also have advanced options over here, wherein you can enter the attribution period. You can select the number of days right from 3 to 14, wherein you don't, you want your Amazon data to be omitted. Next is set conditions. So here is the important part. So set conditions has so many parameters present. You can set conditions accordingly. You can also add another block of condition right over here. Now, after setting the condition comes the results. What should be the result of your conditions is right over here. Then we have the exclusions and the frequency. So frequency, like how many days in a week you want this particular rule to be executed. And then you can simply review and enable. And accordingly, you are all set to create new rules. Well, dayparting, there is one more exciting feature called as dayparting under automation. So dayparting is for applying budgets across different hours of the day based on when you have your maximum sales. So those are the hours of the day when you get more conversions, and you should set more budget accordingly. So let's say you want to grow your sales on any kind of prime day or shopping event, which are like peak shopping events. You need to use ad scheduling. So if you want to be visible and optimize your spending during these holiday events, you can opt for day parting. So say for example, you can just increase your budgets by 10 to 15% for a few of your ad campaigns. Valentine's Day is around the corner, so you can just increase your budgets from 12th of February to maybe 15th of February, and then accordingly you can optimize your ad budget during that particular time period, and your product will be more visible to the audience. So day parting is available in Sellerapp on budget level, on both account as well as campaign level. So let's see how the day parting rules are set. So under automation, we have automation blueprint. And then you can go to budget management and then create blank day parting rule. So under this, we are all set for day parting rules. The first step is level of day parting. Here you can select any one, that is account level or campaign level. So I'm selecting as campaign level. Under campaign level, I'm selecting all campaigns. Let's move on to the next step, that is initial steps of day parting, start date and the end date. So the earliest start date would be tomorrow's date. So let me select that for you. And the end date, let's put it as 6th. Now, do you want to override the budget for the selected campaigns? If yes, then you need to put in certain kind of budget over here. Now, this particular budget, that is $5, will be applicable for all of your ad campaigns since you have selected all campaigns in the first step. And you won't be able to alter that budget during the start date and the end date. Now, if you click on no, then whatever budget you have already set for all of your ad campaigns, that will be it from the start date and the end date. Now let's click on the next step, that is setting up of day parting. It usually starts at midnight. Now the budget is usually the absolute value, and I'm selecting as 5% and then set. You can also add more time if you don't want to, if you want to start it at 3 a.m. or 6 a.m., you can accordingly add more times. We also have the option of advanced settings, wherein you can set the day parting on daily basis for a week, and then click on next, and then you are all set to review and enable. So this is how the day parting rules are set. So this was all about the latest feature updates of Sellerapp for 2023. Well, our team is working 24/7 on the platform and coming up with cool feature upgrades. There are few in line, such as sponsored brands will soon be introduced in the day parting, and we are going to introduce a user tag and label management system to create a central repository of personalized labels that can be associated with their keywords and ASINs. So this is definitely going to help you to personalize and bucketize all the important assets and entities for your Amazon business. These labels can be used across all features on the Sellerapp platform. Isn't it amazing? So don't forget to sign up to Sellerapp platform. I've mentioned the link in the description below. If you wish to have a detailed walkthrough of Sellerapp platform, you can go to the home page and schedule a demo right over here. And that's it for this video, everyone. Thanks for watching. Your support means a lot to us. It encourages us to bring out more helpful videos like this. If you have found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Sellerapp. Let us know if you guys want us to create detailed seller guides on any specific topics. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section below, and we'll definitely create them for you. If you haven't already, click the bell icon so that you will never miss another video. And as always, happy selling!